What's up, guys? Sonia here. I figured because I'm one of the few people to own a bunch of these orgy Yamaha guitars, I'd make a video and we could just sort of together take a nice slow look at what we've got here, which is the Yamaha AES-RS7, which is also known as the Ryan Chuck signature model. These came in two colors, black and rusty red. I also have the rusty red, and I'll be showing you that in a little bit, but I don't know, 99% of guitars, this would be a stupid video to make, just because there's so many pictures and images and content available on the internet that there really would be no need. But because these actually are genuinely rare guitars, I figured it'd actually be kind of cool for someone who's interested in these to sort of get a more intimate, slower look at one of these. They are definitely not easy to come by, and the fact that I have so many of them is a testament to my insanity, I guess. So these came out in the early 2000s. They were made in Japan by Yamaha. 2003 seems to be the main production year. That's the year they were in the catalog. It was the only year they were in the catalog. And they bill it as a Drop 7 model, and it's the only Drop 7 Yamaha ever made. Their main line was called Drop 6, which were like baritone scale guitars, which this and the 86 are baritone. They're 26.25 inch scale, which is kind of short for a baritone actually, but that's what they call them. As far as things that we noticed right away, obviously the pointed custom pickguard is definitely unusual, kind of reminiscent vaguely of like something you'd see on a Les Paul Jr., but obviously futuristic and avant-garde or whatever to fit the orgy vibe, which is pretty cool. We've got the single knurled barrel volume control and no other selector switches or tone knobs, just the one volume control, sort of like EVH model. We've got the DiMarzio 7-string just direct mounted humbucker, lower output. Brian tends to like the lower output pickups, at least he did back in the orgy days. I don't really know what his pickup output's like now. I should ask him. Ceramic mag, I think. So, kind of unusual. And we've got the, just black hardware, two pneumatic style bridge, and the little, metal bits where you put the strings through. On the side, we can see it's got a lot of interesting contours on the body, sort of a spin on the classic Stratocaster type body contour, but obviously futuristic and sort of weird and different. And those are just throughout the body. You'll notice the little details of the faceting and stuff, which is pretty cool. I could pick it up from this end and we'll, just take a look at it from different angles. I don't have a tripod or anything, so I'm sorry if this is a little, rough, but I just kind of wanted to get some different angles of the guitar. These are absolute fingerprint monsters, so I've actually had to take a couple minutes wiping it down. It's still not perfect to get it to look this clean, but maybe I'll shine my light on to show you on the fingerboard, which I did not clean, that there is indeed a lot of fingerprints on these. I'll also make a video of the 86 Amir models, but some of those are out of my house right now, so I don't have all the ones I would need. On the back, we can see it's got the belly cut, which has like the hard edge point, again, just keeping with the theme of the guitar. Direct mount screws, sort of like a newer Ibanez RG style. I say newer, they've been doing it that way for like probably 2 decades now. More sort of faceting, contours, cutaways. Little plastic bit, just more stylistic details where the strings go through. Just your single access port for the controls. That might be it on the back. Oh, you got your recessed jack, which is pretty neat, keeps the whole thing smooth. And as we move up the neck and the front are all painted. Everything's painted to match the body. And I don't think I talked about the inlays. We'll talk about those at the end. We've got Schaller, I think these are called knurled barreled tips. Just sort of black blocking tuners. The unique headstock shape. And we've got the point, which on half of the ones I've seen is busted. So this one's pretty good right now. And that's about it. We'll flip it back over because I think I missed the details on the front of the guitar on the neck. We have this little custom logo, which I'm not sure if Amir or Ryan designed that. I should really fucking ask them. You know, just your regular Yamaha guitar logo. Little machined metal bit, just a single screw. I really like that because it's really easy to get to the truss rod. I mean, it sounds dumb, but you know, Gibsons have like 2 screws, just 1 screw on this one. And we've got the black fingerboard with the barcode inlays, as Amira's dubbed them, which is really neat. Overall, these are awesome playing guitars. Not a super skinny mini neck. I mean, for a 7-string, it's got to be to a certain bit, but it still has a nice feel to it. Some people have compared it to like an Ibanez Universe, which I'm not intimately familiar with those, but it feels good. You know, it's not like, feels just right, I guess, for a 7-string. So I think at this point we'll go ahead and pull out the rusty red example, and this one's just called black. No fancy name or anything. And here we are. We've got the other color we can look at, which is rusty red. And I am very, very fond of this color. This is an awesome color. I figured I'd put my phone little camera light on so we can see the color a little better, because all of these Orgi Yamahas are like a metallic, and they're quite dark, but once you get the light on them the right way, they can really pop, and you can really start to see those fingerprints I was trying to, and the dust. God, it happens. You play these guitars and it sucks the fingerprints and everything from your hand. But yeah, no, I hope if you've been wanting to know a little bit more about these guitars, you can get a better look at them from this video. Please do not message me asking if they're for sale. They're not. I will probably make a video or something if I was ever going to sell my whole collection, but I really can't foresee that. I'm like kind of obsessed with these, so you know, just all the little details. We can go down the neck and just red. It's just like the other one, but it's red. And as soon as the mirror models are back in under my roof, I can make a video of those. I don't really think there's anything else to say at this point, so thanks for watching. Oh, we can look at the gig bag. Let me get that real quick. So yeah, all of these guitars came in this sort of standard Yamaha gig bag. Well, I say standard, but these are the only models I'm aware of that came with this bag. I know Amir likes gig bags a lot, and I mean, these were Japan, so I mean, I guess they could have came with a case theoretically, but they didn't. So we got, you know, your truss rod, wrench and stuff, and yeah, the bags look a little raggedy, but I mean, it's like almost a 20-year-old guitar at this point. Standard cord it came with, generic Yamaha owner's manual, but if you look at this little piece of paper that's sticking out, we can see, you know, Ryan from Orgy is cool. Here's his guitar, tune it like he does, and yeah. Well, that's the complete video now. I can't really think of anything else. I'm sure I've missed a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to be running a website on these pretty soon, so you'll be able to see everything in detail, more pictures and stuff, and see the Amir model as well. Spoilers. Just when you think it's over, it's not over. I guarantee you, like 99% certain, nobody else has one of these. This is the original fucking box for an RS7. Like, I'm not even sure if the people who bought them like knew from a store even got this with it. Like, this is like the shipping box from Yamaha Japan. And we can see AES-RS7 black. And this guitar came from Croatia. So if you saw the Euro unit ad, you may have seen pictures of this exact guitar before. I think somewhere on here there was a manufacture date, but it's so faded on a lot of this. Oh, right here we can see 2003, and you can really hear the music now. I apologize about that. But yeah, original fucking Yamaha box, and it's so out of focus you can't even see it. There we go.